trees in Costa Rica are normally in the 70 range, and the beans that we use are about 90 on the scale. The Robusta bean from Malaysia and Indonesia and Brazil and places like that are about 60. So you can see the difference between it. But because we want to, just like our products, we want to make the world's best coffee, best tasting coffee, most healthy coffee, we went and bought a micro grinder, and we've installed our own coffee manufacturing plant in this gigantic facility we have. The reason we did it is because we could not afford to buy this expensive bean, the Panamanian bean, and to have somebody else process it. There's about 7 or 8 fingers in the pie before coffee ever gets sold to you, from the picker to the growers to the associations that sell it to the trade companies that barter it to the manufacturers that buy it, selling it to the distributors, and then to the dealers, and then to the retailers, and then to you. See, that's a lot of people involved in it. So we eliminated all that by, number one, buying directly. And we're in the process of looking at our own plantation there to buy, actually, too. And we're buying up most of this next year's crop because we don't want to run out of this great tasting bean. There's a limited supply. In fact, is in Japan they sell it. We just had the Japanese distributors over, and they were marveling that we were selling that coffee for the price that we were, because it's about $150 a pound in Japan. In fact, Starbucks does have one they sell that is a bag, and it's an 8-ounce bag of pure Panamanian bouquet geisha coffee, and it sells for $129.95. Well, we're going to have 50% more, a 12-ounce bag, and it's going to sell for about $25, not $129.95. And so you can see, by having our own plant, by not having all these people involved in the middle of it, by producing our own coffee, we can make the world's finest coffee, the best tasting in the entire world, we believe, and also with the greatest health products in the world, we believe, and we think the science will back us up. So that's what our coffee's about. So now we just have the black, and the mocha is out now, too, and the latte will be out this next week, and then we'll be working on the weight loss coffee, and the bag coffee will be out within 2 weeks, so we'll have that for you. And then further down the road, we'll have a K-Cup and a K-Cup dispenser, so you can make yourself an espresso or a regular cup of coffee, and that machine will be very inexpensive but high-tech. All those things we're doing like no other company in the world is doing. And we're going to have dispensers, so you can go out and put dispensers in places, and you can take credit cards or cash if you want with the dispensers. And we'll have honor boxes that you can put into businesses and places to work with, and we'll have kiosks. And all of that is evolving and coming, because we're going to be the #1 player in the world for selling coffee. Oh, we may not ever be as big as a Folgers, or Nescafe that has in so many hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of stores around the world. But in network marketing, we'll be by far the biggest. And I think we could be bigger than many of the coffee shops that are selling coffee around, because we could have tens of millions of distributors using it and selling it. And the commission plan is so lucrative. We have a second commission plan just for coffee, and the income stream is, it gives you a second income stream, and now you can get paid